Hey, this is John Horn from Stub Group. We're the #1 resource for fixing Google suspensions and policy violations, and we're also one of the top premier Google partner digital advertising agencies in the world. And one thing that we've seen many advertisers struggle with is what Google calls their business operations verification process. So this is a process that they rolled out, I think it was between the last 1 and 2 years. And this is something that not every account has had to go through, but Google has selected many accounts to go through. And essentially it's a big long form where Google is asking for a bunch of information about how your business operates. Are you a reseller? Are you a direct manufacturer? How do people communicate with you? How do you deliver products? A bunch of different questions that Google is looking at to ascertain how you operate as a company and ultimately to make sure that they're comfortable with you advertising through the Google platform. And this is kind of a more advanced version of what they call advertiser verification, which is available for most accounts. And that's more of a straightforward, hey, give us your photo ID and some business documentation just to prove that you're legitimate and that your business name matches up. And then again, for some accounts, they will give this much more in-depth questionnaire about your business. Now, here's the thing. This form is not a well-constructed form. There's all sorts of repetitive questions where Google's asking for the same information in a slightly different way, or things where it just doesn't make sense the way they structured it, where they'll say like, oh, answer yes or no, and you might say no, but they still want documentation to support you saying no, even though there is no documentation that exists because you've said no. So there's some weird questions, and we've seen a lot of businesses struggle filling this out because questions are poorly worded and it's hard to know exactly how to answer it in a way that's both accurate and a way that Google will accept. And so what we have found is, as we've helped many clients go through it, kind of figured out a little bit of how Google is thinking behind the scenes when they structure the questions. And so we can just kind of walk step by step through the process and say, okay, here's how we need to answer this. Let's not go too into depth into this question or answer because that will actually confuse Google. Let's keep it straightforward here. Here's the kind of documentation they're looking for in this question, and so forth and so on. And so we found that to be pretty successful in helping businesses navigate that. So if you are having trouble with filling out the form, maybe you're looking at it for the first time and you don't want to make a mistake and have Google reject your verification, please reach out through our website, stubgroup.com. We'd be happy to take a look at it with you and help you through the process of filling out the form. Or if you have already filled out the form and you've been unsuccessful and Google has rejected you, we can help with that as well.
Hey, do you want to dominate Google Ads and grow your business? Subscribe to this channel and we'll help you learn how. You see, we've made almost $500 million for our clients from Google Ads. In fact, according to Google, Stub Group is one of the best performing Google partners in the world. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like the one you just watched and learn how to dominate Google Ads, increase profits, and grow your business too. And check out the description below for your own free Google Ads profit plan, customized for your business. Thanks.